Hey, hey, hey. Um, how's everybody's weekend going? I just been, I don't know, taking a little break. But yeah. Cause these spiritual texts, yeah. And basically, this is how the majority of us are actually controlled. You know? I just saw a clip on Instagram that this woman was talking about, which obviously she's done her due diligence. Why is it like I got fluff on my eyelash? But yeah, basically, for those that escaped or came out of the Matrix, good for you. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Well done. Well done. Uh, those that didn't get out, keep trying. You know, it just means it could possibly take a lot longer. But yeah, keep trying. And for the most part, this is something that you have to do solo as well. Uh, you can't do it with your friends, your family. Or if you're in a partnership, that's different. You're both on the same page, then yeah, you know. But depend on your path, you have to do it solo. Because I've had to do it solo, and let me tell you, it's hard. So don't think for a minute it's easy, because it's not. um, Meditation is key. I'm sorry. I'm only feeling tired fully because uh, I went and grounded my feet today. And that's only because there's a few things I had to get why I went to that particular spot. But generally, I do it in more secluded areas, which is better. That makes any sense? Because yeah, when there's a lot of people around, you pick up a lot of energies, you know, or you feel a lot of energies. Then there's that. But yeah, and it just felt so nice. It just, I don't think you understand. Don't knock it until you've tried it. I've been doing it for a while now, especially if I don't go often enough. But when I do go, say I haven't been for a week, for instance, when I do go and you put your feet, it's cold, but it's not a cold where you're like, woo. I didn't feel like that. Literally, as my feet hit the grass, it literally felt like I was at home. I was like, it felt so good. I know that sounds mad because you're outside, you're in the park. Obviously, you can come and have a bath, whatever the case may be, sanitize your feet, you know? But for the most part, if you put the right things in your body will take care of itself. Yes, and that's a fact. But yeah, even tree hugging, I've done that. I put my hand on the tree, and all it does is it releases all the negative energy, negative toxins, all that malarkey. But it does leave you. It feels like I've done a workout. If that makes any sense. Yeah, all that pent up negative energy just gets released. It just gets sucked through your feet. You know, if you're in tune with your body, you literally feel it. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, my phone's saying the storage is running out. Okay, my phone is hacked as well, so Yeah. But yeah, and you feel a whole lot better, you know. As well as that, plenty of water, get some good rest, spiritual cleanse is vital. I mean, I do twice a day. Yeah, twice a day. And depending on where I've been and who I've been around, maybe even 3 times a day, as mad as that sounds. Yeah, I love it. Do you know what I mean? Because you got to remember everything you pass. And it's really weird because today, funny enough, yeah, someone tried to spiritually attack me whilst I was out. And straight away, if you're tuned in, you know. Obviously, there's a lot of people around you can't exactly pinpoint. If I was out there longer, I probably could have pinpointed where it was coming from. But yeah, someone tried to spiritually attack me whilst I was out. And the first signs is you feel like congestion in your head. You get like a headache around your eyes and in your temple. And depending on how powerful the attack is, you can gauge on how it makes you feel. Basically, yeah. And that's the kind of road we live in. Like I said already a long time ago, we was born into this basically because everything spells, even words, word witchery, not just spell, but people that are just wicked. Just the heart is just wicked. They they're really dark and evil. So that level of spell work is just nasty. Yeah, it's just nasty. But there are ways to protect yourself, and there are ways of knowing when you're being attacked. Just being mindful of where you go, who you're around, who you tell where you. That's why I don't tell anybody anything. That's your best bet, you know. Because 9 times out of 10, someone's probably trying to set you up, you know. Take it from me, I've experienced that already. Yes, but and it's not nice because it's unwarranted, it's unjustified. Maybe in their own little karmic, envious, soulless, evil mind, they want to validate why they're doing the things they're doing. But from a, yeah, I knew it was going to be one in there. And that's another thing as well that just, I think, irritates me. Sorry to cut it. I literally seen this little nasty ass fly at the corner of my eye, and it's been there for about a day or so. They're called monitoring spirits. Now, you know the difference between those and normal flies? Flies just fly all over the place. This thing's hiding. Yeah, it's hiding, which means that's another form of spiritual attack. Monitoring spirits, which means it's just spawning you, and it can see, hear. Whoever sent it, that's obviously sat in front of a screen. Whatever that thing's looking at, it will see, basically. And don't worry. They tend to have a habit of trying to come at you after in the bath also. So just be mindful of that too. So if you live with flies, get rid of them. Number one, that is unhygienic anyway. You know. But yeah, I just seen a little fly and I seen it at the corner of my eye. Even I'm looking at the phone, I seen it in my preferential vision. Yeah. Like it tried to just kind of like, so obviously, I got a good idea who it is. So I'm not going to give them no clout. Like, low vibrational demonic entities like that, I'm not giving them no clout. That's what they want in it. They want to get some type of recognition. Not over here, you ain't. You know, I don't keep rubbish in my house, so, and I don't have windows open. You know, I opened it once while I was making something to eat. That's different. Do you know what I mean? But this little thing's been in there, and I thought I caught it with the. I got a fly swatter electronic. I'm gonna frazzle his ass. I'm gonna frazzle your ass. But yeah. So yeah, I'll keep it short for this first one anyway. Because I've done a lot of videos, but where I've been getting relentlessly attacked. I've had a whole community of people team up with others to come at me. So I'm not gonna try and wrap my brain around why they do the things they do. You know, they're not gonna stop me doing what I need to do or what I choose to do. And they're not gonna stray me from my path either. So yeah, but I'll catch this fly when he least expects it. Whereas before I used to be looking for this fly because I don't like flies. That's why another reason why I know where it's coming from, because certain people know certain things. They think they know everything, but they don't. You know, because as people grow and as time goes on, people change. You know, some don't. You know, but for the majority of the time, you grow, you evolve. I've been through deaths, rebirths, ascensions, but the ascensions, now it's not too bad now. I'm not gonna lie, but at first, I literally thought like I was being attacked all over again. I was thinking, what is this feeling like? Why am I feeling this like? Until when I meditated, I got the answers as to why I was feeling what I was feeling. It was what do you call it? Ascension effects. Yeah. It also tells you you're on the right path. So yeah, it's a good thing. But this little irritating fly. Let me get my fly swatter because I ain't playing with this fly today. Good job I've already eaten. You know, I would not want this thing. If this thing came out whilst I was eating, I would not be able to eat. I can't do that. You know, because yeah, I live right opposite some bins. You know, and like even from outside, I guarantee you would have brushed past those bins on the way here. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, let me pick up some more bacteria. Do you know what I mean? Let me see what kind of trash I can trample on, you know, and then come and fly on your shit in your house. Like, no. That's how you know that people are not right in their head, you know? Which is why you have to just call judgment if you feel that your instincts will tell you that something's off. Always follow your intuition. Always. You always get a little voice in your gut that'll let you know. And don't ignore it. Because if you ignore it, that could be your worst mistake. That could be the worst mistake you ever make in life. I promise you. I know because I've done it already, you know. But I would ignore certain things, ignore like the red flags, ignore the warning signs, you know, ignore my own intuition. Yeah. So that's vital. But for the most part, I'm here. I'm thriving. I'm happy. I'm grounded. Yeah, and I'm enjoying the journey. You just go with the flow of the journey, you know. You don't have no control, because like God says in everything's in divine timing, you know. But you got to watch out for the synchronicities, like repetitive numbers. Is key also. Look up the numbers because I list them down also as well. You can actually get a message in that too, you know. I know because I'm learning all the same things too, so I'm just sharing what I've learned. Do you know what I mean? You can interpret it your own way, if that makes any sense. But yeah. But for the most part, it's been a good day. Every day is a good day, in fact. Every day is a good day. Just to wake up. Just to wake up happy is a blessing. You know? And another thing before I go, if you're waking up between the hours of like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's an ongoing thing, 9 times out of 10, that's God waking you up to let you know someone trying to take you out in your dreams, basically. Yeah, you can get that as well. People can astral project you whilst you sleep, so you got to protect yourself. And I'll speak on a bit more of that a bit further down the line. Yeah. But if you meditate and go within, you'll always be given the answers. We all have angels, so just find out who your angel is, who your spirit guides are, who your guardian angels are. And yeah, that way you can better be placed on the right path in it, but be very clear in the understanding that when you are on the right path, doing what you was destined to do, you're going to be attacked every step of the way. And I'm going to say this again. Make sure you have discernment. Be very mindful of people, places, and things. Yeah, because the devil's in everything. People say, oh, the devil's in the detail. No, it ain't. It's in everything, everybody, and every type of device you can imagine. Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Monitoring Spirit. And it's really funny how it only comes out at a certain time. Funny that. I know why. I'm not going to say why, because obviously that's my personal business. Because people, you got people out there trying to target you and set you up for an attack. And as innocent you think that video might have been, people will be watching your videos in order to gain clues of how to successfully attack you. Yes, and that ain't gonna fly. So you always gotta remain 5 steps ahead, if not 10, Strategically move. And move in silence too. Because at first I didn't. Everything I was doing was making videos, like, yeah. It was a hard lesson, but I learned that lesson fast. Yes. They've done a lot. And it's all coming out now anyway, so, like I said, everything done in the dark will always come to light. Always. My ears are ringing. Yeah, so just do your research, innit? And if you listen to people